Alright, welcome back, and this is another one of my home maintenance tips. So this little feature of the home here is called an Overflow Relief Gully, or ORG, and as you can see it sits up be around 15 centimeters or 150 mils up off the ground, and you can see beside it the sewer stack goes all the way up of a two-story house, and this has a grate, little grate here, removable grate, usually just sits like that. Now the idea of this overflow relief gully is that if there's a backup in the sewer line, which will go down that way, it's going to overflow here, so it will come out of this area rather than backing up and coming out of your toilet or other fixture such as a sink or something like that. More likely to be in your toilet, but could be in your sink. So the reason why these sit up off the ground like that is because in this case it's not, there's all paving here, as you can see, it's all concrete, but in some cases these will be down where there's a garden bed, and you may have mulch or bark or something, or stones, and you want these to be high enough that they don't have any runoff running into them, so rainwater or stormwater running into them, because that could cause a blockage, or debris running into them. That could cause a blockage, or it could cause an over, they're not really designed, the sewer's not really designed to take stormwater. That's why it's illegal to hook up any stormwater from your roof to one of these. And the other thing is that they sit below your lowest fixture, so that means that when if there's blockage, the first place it can get out is here, okay, rather than if it's sat above one of your fixtures, it will come out of your fixture first. Now you wouldn't want sewerage backing up into your house. Now something that's important about them is you need to make sure that they're not covered with anything, so you haven't got pot plants or anything else sitting on here. And the other thing is that they can just pop off like that, so they're designed to, if there's a blockage, it will pop off, and then the sewerage would come up here, and then it would overflow onto ground level. Okay, so that's the design mechanism. Now when I bought this house and I moved in, these were painted over, so you can see that it's been painted at some point, and these were painted in, so they were fixed. You couldn't pull that out, so I had to actually use a chisel because they'd rusted. I think it just looks like it's made out of galvanized, some sort of galvanized metal. I had to use a chisel around the outside and then a screwdriver to pop it off, and then get a replacement so that so that it's functioning, so that it works when it needs to. I've actually never seen in any house I've lived in one of these spewing out sewage, but I don't ever want to, and I don't want, but if it does, I want to see that it's working. They may also be plastic, so I think maybe these days they use plastic covers that just sit loose on top, so they may have a different shape. Sometimes they're a lot smaller, and they just have a plastic grill that sits on top. This one's metal. I just got it from, I think I got that one from TradeLink or Reese, which is the plumbing wholesaler here in Australia. I think I paid about $8 for two, something like that. And yeah, so good idea, especially getting closer to storm season to just race around and make sure these are not full of leaves or painted over, or you can hear the drain running now actually, or covered up or anything like that, and that you can just pull that top off, so that if there's ever a situation where your drain backs up, straight away it'll be functional. Anyway, just another home maintenance tip for you. All the best.